tonight. We have a very special guest with us backstage, a Hollywood movie director and a great friend of mine. Please welcome the one and the only Fritz Lang.
Thank you, everybody. Thanks for having me.
Man, it's a pleasure. Go ahead, sit down. So, how you been lately? It's been a long time.
It's been pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, this eye patch here, that's fine. Well, there's been some ups and downs, a little bit of fights with producers.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing I can't really handle.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty good for my life.
Yes. Yeah, so I don't know much about your youth life, as many of these people. Tell me a little bit about it.
Well, my full name is Friedrich Christian Anton Lang. I was born in Vienna in the year 1890. I went to Vienna's technical college for only 2 years though. I dropped out. I studied art and architecture in Vienna, Paris, and Munich.
Yeah, so I understand you ran away from home. Tell me a little bit about that experience.
Well, I left home at the age of 21. For me, it was the coming of age period. I think everyone should do this.
Yeah.
It's a very great experience. I learned many new things. I learned art and different kinds of paintings, and I even sold some paintings and postcards to make a living. It was pretty fun, and then I came back home.
So you joined the Austrian-Hungary army. How did that go for you?
Well, about 6 months after World War I happened, I joined the Austrian-Hungary army, and I started as an artillery officer. And I got wounded at least 3 times.
Hey, he's over there. Tossing grenade!
Ay, granada!
So what got you interested in being a director?
Well, what got me interested in directing was, less than a year after the war, I returned to Berlin as a film director. I wanted to show people in society, like the different views of society, and teach them life lessons through my movies, show my emotions of war, and like to show people like what's the bad stuff that happens around us, and people don't even realize that. Also, I made some films against Nazis, so I'll talk about that a little bit later.
So, I heard you spoke with Hitler.
Steiner, Dele, Steiner, Cola Steine, Cola Steine, Kino, Steiner, Dunti, Tulastanova.
Nein! Stein habe Neigen! Gute Nacht! Nein!
I couldn't accept that. I was against the Nazi party. So yeah.
So tell me about some of your movies. 2 of your movies can be considered grand masterpieces. Your sound film M and your silent film Metropolis.
Well, in my classic movie Metropolis, which was filmed in Germany in 1925 to 1926, I collaborated with my wife Thea before I left Germany, and it's a science fiction film. It's considered a grand masterpiece. I'm very proud of it. Actually, it almost put the UFA into bankruptcy. Yeah.
So, how'd you end your career?
Well, as you know, I left America. I came back to Germany to film a couple more films. And well, as you know, I spent my retirement in California, retired, had this eye patch, lost my vision, it's horrible vision. I should say that I'm a visual person. I never really experienced with my ears, mostly with my eyes. And that's pretty much it. I think that's what makes a movie director very great. He knows what he's doing, he sees things, and he compares the light and the darkness, the good and the evil, and all that good stuff.
So yeah, very interesting life you have, Mr. Lane. Well, it was a pleasure to have you on this show. I'd like to thank you once more for joining.
Thank you for having me. Thank you, everybody.
Give it up one more time, ladies and gentlemen, for Fritz Lane. Well, we'll be right back after these messages. Ever come home to a situation like this? Yeah, must suck. Well, it's this easy. Get more needs security right now. Now. Thank you for joining us. You guys have a wonderful night. See you next time on this show.